Devstream 183. The final Devstream of the year has finally concluded, and now we have everything that we want to know. Happy news, sad news, everything in one video. So let's hop into it. Talking about the little news that we have on the way, first of all, Warframe 1999. The date for this update will be revealed at the Game Awards, which is December 12th, so if you're interested in when that's coming out, you can definitely watch it. My rough estimate is around December 22nd, 25th, somewhere around there. The saddest news of all is that the Infested Liches are gonna be delayed. They decoupled it because it was causing too much problems. I honestly understand it, but it was kind of expected as well. I'm quite sad about it, but it is delayed. Hopefully it does come out soon. We do also have one minor thing. It is the Rhino Hairloom skin. This is what it looks like, and this is actually going to be coming out, I think, in January, and this actually looks pretty cool, so that's very nice. I don't know what weapons he's going to be coming out with. We do also have the new Syndicate in Warframe 1999. So the Hex Syndicate, this is who they are. They're going to be inside of the mall, which you already have, and inside of this mall you can interact with them, you can gain standing. It sort of functions like every other Syndicate in Warframe. You do have this sort of chemistry earning system alongside the relationships. You earn these by playing bounties, which I guess is quite cool. You play with one of the characters alongside you, so that's quite nice. But we do also have a new game mode, and it is a PVPVE game mode. It is a sort of a race between two teams who can complete objectives faster, and at the end both teams get rewards, but the winner side gets a little bit more. Here is also the location where you're going to be farming up the new arcanes, so that is very nice. The Syndicate itself will also reward you with the new Warframe Cyte-09 alongside his weapons and arcanes as well. Now, talking about Cyte-09, or Clyde as I prefer to call him, he seems to be very interesting. His passive, kills on enemy weak points, will increase the critical chance up to 300% when you hit other weak points, so that's really cool. His first ability is Seek, places down basically a radio dish. You see enemies' heads through walls and you gain a lot of punch through. Then we have his third ability, Resupply. You can resupply yourself with any elemental type that you want on your weapon, so it has it, so that's very nice. It does another instance of damage of that elemental type, and if you tap it, you're gonna drop the other elements that you, for example, wanted, let's say cold. You're gonna drop it on the bottom, and when you instantly pick it up, it's gonna reload your gun instantly, and it is going to have that elemental damage type, so very nice. Resupply is going to be very cool. Evade, this turns you invisible, you get weak shot, headshot kills, you can extend the duration of this ability, but when it does run out, if you don't get kills, it is gonna have a cooldown, so that's very interesting. We'll see about that. And Neutralize is his exalted sniper rifle. You shoot out a bullet and you can actually have 8 times damage multipliers. That's very nice if you zoom in all the way, and they ricochet as well to other enemy weak points. Now it ricochets up to 4 times at the moment, but it seems to be pretty decent. I don't know, we'll have to test it out when it does come out. We also do have the Nyx Rework. She has a new passive. If 5 or more confused enemies are inside of her affinity range, she will gain 200 up to 200% critical chance for her primary and secondary. Mind Control has been changed out, that it's more aggressive now, attacks and deals radiation damage, which is very nice. You still have the function of recasting this ability on another enemy. If you cast on another enemy, it's going to be transferred basically to that enemy. Now, Psychic Bolts has been changed. 2 more bolts spread out from that enemy that you shot that had bolts on it to nearby enemies. So this is basically like Wisp's Breach Surge. It sort of spreads around to different enemies, and she removes a bit of the defense of the enemies that they had and gives it to themselves. If she attacked an Eximus unit, you're gonna gain Overguard. If you attack the Corpus, you can get a little bit of shields back. This is scaled with the Power Strength, so that's gonna be very nice. And then we have Chaos. Chaos instantaneously does 10 stacks of radiation when the ability is active. It's a duration ability, so throughout the duration of that ability, you're gonna have 10 radiation stacks on enemies, which is very nice, instead of them just being confused running around shooting each other. Absorb is now a duration-based ability, and you cast it, absorb the incoming damage, and then release it in an explosion. You can now jump and crouch while in this ability, thank god, and for every 5k damage dealt to you whilst you're in Absorb, you're gonna get 1 second of invulnerability up to a certain cap. That is very nice as well. I have to say, there's been a lot of things reworks, no talk about Trinity rework yet, we haven't really gotten anything about that. This has been mainly the things that have been talked about in the update. There have been a couple of screenshots, for example this one, this is some concept art for the characters, but other than that, there's a big disappointment that the Liches are not coming this update. I'm very sad about that because I wanted to level up the weapons, but it is what it is. Seems to be a pretty big update, the quest will be pretty big as well, and the 2 new game modes are gonna be quite interesting. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do leave a like, a comment, and do subscribe below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This has been your lovely host, Weasel, and I'm over and out.